What's up, y'all? It's your boy Lil Loudy, aka
Luda the Shooter,
and I'm back again with another video. Welcome back to the channel for all of you lovely subscribers. And if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, what are you doing, bro? Like, that's awkward. You're just gonna sit here and watch me and not be subscribed to the channel? Like, who does that? Look, alright, I'll tell you what, man. I'm gonna give you a few seconds to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. But, like, make it quick, alright, bro? So now that we got that out the way, let's go ahead and get into the video. So as I'm pretty sure most of y'all may know, I'm a photographer. So on my Instagram, I've been getting more and more questions about,
Loudy, what kind of camera do you use? Loudy, what kind of lenses do you use?
so I figured instead of answering the same question over and over again, why not just make a video and just drop off some free sauce? So you may be asking yourself, why is this video titled Struggle Edition? If you watch pretty much any other what's in your camera bag video on YouTube, they're all showing expensive ass that me personally, I cannot afford. They got 4K HD holographic recording video cameras. They got $3,000 lenses and drones and all kinds of futuristic that would basically take me 17 years to save up for. People see the pictures that I post and whatnot and think that I have some kind of like $10,000 setup or something like that. But in reality, it's nothing like that. So what I'm here to show y'all today is what I work with personally, what I use on a professional level, and just to show y'all that it doesn't matter what gear you have, it's how you use it. Y'all know what it is. Let's get it. So everything that you're about to see is gonna be linked down below in the description. I'm gonna have Amazon links for everything, so if you see anything that you like, you can go ahead and copy it from the links down below. So this can't be a what's in your camera bag video without the actual camera bag. This is the OGO Bandit 17 backpack. I've had this backpack for about 2 to 3 years. I got it from like Office Depot a couple years ago, and I got it for 90 bucks. This backpack has been through so much, bro, and it's basically like the main only backpack that I use. When I went to LA, this is the only bag that I brought, and this held my laptop, my camera, and 3 days worth of clothes, all just in this backpack alone. All right, so now to the actual money maker. My camera body, the one that gets all of my work done, is the Canon EOS 70D. The image quality is dope. The features are dope. It has Wi-Fi connectivity, so I could like transfer pictures onto my phone. So I really don't have any reason to upgrade from this. This is my baby, and I think I'm gonna stick with it for a while. Back in the day, I bought this 2 years ago, and I got it for $850 used off of Amazon. Me personally, I don't mind using like used products because I'm gonna use my anyway, so it doesn't really matter if somebody's used it for a couple months or returned it or whatever. I don't really care because I'm gonna put it to use anyway. All right, so I really only have like 2 lenses that I use on my camera. So this is my backup lens. This is the Canon 50mm 1.8, the STM version. So it's the new one that has the new STM motor, which is really quiet for autofocus, so that makes it dope for video. Y'all should already know about this, man. It's a great beginner lens, or not even beginner, it's great for everybody, man. That 1.8 aperture gives you a nice blurry background, which is dope for portraits. I use it for my grad sessions and like my couples engagement sessions and stuff like that. It only cost me like $120 from my local camera shop, so definitely something that you need to have in your camera bag. I recommend it for everybody. All right, so that was my backup lens. So now there's my main money maker. This is the lens that stays on my camera pretty much 99% of the time, and this is the Canon 24mm f2.8, the pancake lens. So every time I post a picture of my lens on my camera, people always ask what it is because it's so crazy. It looks like you don't even have a lens on your camera, but the thing is, since it's so small, it's light, and honestly you forget that it's even there. So like they say, big things come in small packages. So this lens is only $150, but don't get it twisted, it is not a little cheap lens. This lens on my camera has shot for Drake, it's shot for DJ Khaled, Tory Lanez, Chris Brown, Fabulous, and just hella other people. And it also has that STM motor, so that autofocus is hella quiet, so I use it for video as well. All of my YouTube videos that you see are recorded on this lens. Now this is more for video. My audio comes from the Rode Video Mic Go. This is like 90 bucks off of Amazon. This is a nice, good entry-level microphone. The good thing is, a lot of the more expensive microphones, you need like a battery to go into the microphone. So that's something that you have to worry about. But on this one, the power actually comes from the camera itself, so you don't have to worry about carrying around any other extra batteries, and it gets the job done. That's the main camera setup. So now here's more of the accessories and whatnot. So with my camera, I keep a battery grip. So if you've never used a battery grip before, it's dope because it allows you to put 2 extra batteries into your camera. or not 2 extra batteries, but just 1 extra battery. So for a total of 2 in your camera, so your battery lasts twice as long, so you can shoot twice as long. And it also has extra controls on the grip, so you can control your shutter speed, autofocus, and all that cool stuff. And I mean, it's called a grip because it lets you grip your camera better. So definitely something that I recommend. 70 bucks on Amazon. So next up, if you want to do event photography or concerts, you know you're going to be in a lot of low light dark situations, so you need to get you an external flash. So I have the Canon Speedlight 430 EX2, and this is about 250 bucks on Amazon. It takes 4 AA batteries, and you can use rechargeable batteries, so you don't have to worry about buying any extra stuff. I've had this flash for like 3 years, never had any problems with it. So 430 EX2, money maker. All right, so next up, something that I recommend that you have in your bag at all times: portable charger. This is the Anker Astro 3 portable charger. I got this like 3 years ago on Amazon for like 45 bucks. It's dope because you got 3 USB ports and it charges with a micro USB. I don't think this thing is available anymore, so I'll link an alternative down below. But you definitely want to keep a portable charger with you because it sucks when your phone dies in the field, because then you can't scroll through Instagram no more and like pictures of big booty females. So get you a portable charger. So next, I keep a little mini tripod. This is the Accessories Big Bendy. It's like the same concept as the GorillaPod. The legs are like bendable and flexible, twistable, so you can put it on different surfaces and whatnot. But whenever I vlog and stuff like that, you can put your camera on top right here and you can like hold it out and use it as a selfie stick. So for 20 bucks is not a bad little accessory. Just the thing is, if your camera is heavy or if you have a big lens, it might start to bend, so it's better for like more smaller point and shoot cameras. I'm gonna upgrade to a GorillaPod eventually, but for 20 bucks, can't beat it. All right, so next up in my bag, I keep my main money makers right here. My 2 phones. I got my trap phone and I got my main phone. So my trap phone is an LG V20 Android, and my main phone is an iPhone 6s Plus. The main reason why this is important to have in your camera bag is because people are asleep on the power of your smartphone. The camera on both of these phones is at least 8 megapixels, and they're both capable of shooting video at 1080p at 60 frames per second. And the image quality is pretty dope too. On the LG V20, you can actually shoot RAW and edit your photos on Lightroom on your laptop. So that like the potential is crazy. So don't sleep on the power of your smartphones. So if I was ever in a situation where my camera died, or if I wanted to get video and shoot at 60 frames per second for slow motion shots, you just pull out your camera, get your footage real quick, and just edit it later on your laptop. So use your phone for more than scrolling through Instagram and liking pictures of big booty females. All right, so bonus accessories. When it comes to carrying your camera, you want to make sure your stuff is secure, right? So I have the Carry Speed Sling. I got this for like 60 bucks off Amazon. So this thing is dope because it has a plate that screws into the bottom of your camera, and I keep it locked into my battery grip. If you're shooting events or like things where you have to keep your camera on you for an extended period of time and you don't want to keep it in your hand, get you a crossbody strap so you can let it hang and just keep it secure next to your body. So definitely something that I would recommend for any event photographer or concert photographer. 9 times out of 10, if I don't want to use that strap and I'm just out in the field just shooting around, keep a wrist strap so it locks in on the side of your camera. Keep it on your wrist, keeps everything secure. And just a little spoiler alert, I might be selling these straps, so stay tuned if you want to cop one for yourself. Another must-have, something I bring with me on every shoot that I go to, is a portable speaker. So I got the JBL Clip 2. This thing is dope because it's small, it's lightweight, and the clip lets you put it on your backpack, belt loop, fanny pack, whatever you want to put it on. It's extra hella loud for its size. The dope thing is it has an aux cable right here, so you can actually plug it into your phone if you're having issues with your Bluetooth and whatnot. You can cop this on Amazon for like 60 bucks. Like I said, this thing is so loud, you could damn near DJ at the club with this thing. So that's it, y'all. That is my main camera gear, and that is what I keep in my camera bag. So this just goes to show that you don't need to have the most expensive setup in order to put out dope quality pictures and videos. There's a lot of photographers that I know who have expensive ass setups and their photos suck, and there's some photographers that I know that have entry level bare minimum cameras and they still put out dope quality work. So it's not about what you have, it's how you use it. With that being said, I do plan on upgrading some of my stuff soon. I think closer to Christmas time, I might put out like a camera / photography wish list. So if if that's something that y'all be interested in seeing, let me know down below, and I'll let you know the things that I plan on upgrading whenever I get that little shmoney. So that's all I got for y'all today. Hopefully it answers some of your questions, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. If y'all liked it, go ahead and leave a thumbs up for me down below. And if you are new to the channel and if you didn't subscribe earlier, subscribe right now. Let's try to hit 5,000 subs by the end of 2017. Let's see if we can make it happen. So y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Lil Loudy, aka Luda the Shooter, and don't forget, glow up, don't slow up. That way. Bye. I'm a rock star.